All right, Jeremy. So, we're here. I found a clever way to infiltrate this podcast by utilizing their listeners' submissions for the stories that they tell.
Why do I always have to wear the Bigfoot suit?
Why did you put a Bigfoot suit? I said ghosts.
Oh, I thought you said Bigfoot.
No, they don't even sound similar.
I tried to wash the skunk ape outfit. It still smells
No,
really bad.
I tried those. I burned mine.
Nope, I saved it.
Why?
For this very moment.
Wait, so underneath the Bigfoot suit is the skunk ape suit?
I wasn't big enough to fit the Bigfoot suit. I had to put another suit on.
It is. It's still pretty baggy.
This isn't complicated, Mike.
All right. Well, anyway, this is the best we could do, I guess. So let's see what happens.
Welcome to Believing the Bizarre,
where we dive into the unknown and the unusual.
and tell you whether or not we find it believable.
That's right.
So, Tyler, what we decided to do today, instead of actually doing a listener submission, I've got myself and you and producer Ben, and we've got a Ouija board. And in the studio today, we are going to try to summon the devil.
And that's our story.
And that's our story. That's what we're going to do today.
Okay. All right. I want to hear about this story.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands in the planchette together.
Yes.
Are you holding my hand?
I'm doing it. I'm holding your hand on the planchette.
I love you.
Okay.
All right.
That's Star Wars.
That
just so
didn't
you know.
hurt. Okay, it's fine. So we're going to go
Actually,
up
I'm supposed to say I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. What is the first question we ask?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you?
But there's a noise.
Yeah, do you hear that?
Sounds like knocking.
Probably,
On the internal door, which means they have our security code, by the way. If
yeah,
it's
they've
on the
gone.
internal.
They're inside. They're in the first compartment.
Who opens the door?
Feels like that should be a producer Ben thing.
All right.
Oh.
It is me, the ghost of Bigfoot.
I didn't know he died.
It
We
was
didn't get
a
invited to the funeral.
tragic thing that happened in the woods one time.
That's right. Ate too many berries.
Red berries.
Man,
Like the ones
Yeah.
that killed that guy in the school bus.
What a terrible movie.
He couldn't poop. We couldn't poop for days.
Sasquatch got constipated and died from constipation.
I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Right. It was an awkward way to go.
It's really awkward. I can't believe Sasquatch.
What happens next in the story, Charlie?
I mean, so what we're gonna do is there's an actual ghost here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to communicate through means of mediumship, and we're just gonna ask the Bigfoot if they could pick up our coffee maker and then open the coffee maker and put in some water.
Any coffee? I can make some, I guess.
That's what I'm essentially asking you, is if you could actually put some water in there and coffee grounds.
Do
and
you
make some
have
coffee. That would
any
be great.
dark roasts?
I do. It's underneath. It's actually we keep it in the. You came in the first room. It's in the back room. You got to go into the back room and get the dark roast because it's in the dark.
Oh, look, a Keurig, so bougie. Ooh.
All right, Charlie, give me your iPad.
Okay. All right. Here,
You hand me your iPad. Because we got to get to the story. People don't care about
I'm
coffee.
more of a French press guy.
All right, so it says Tyler, Charlie, and Ben are freaked out, but they're also really dehydrated, so they want to keep doing that, and they want to get some coffee. But then the ghost sits on the couch, and it breaks.
I wish I had some coffee when I was eating berries, because they're a diuretic.
That would have been helpful. So, are you gonna pay for the couch or?
What a comfy couch.
It says that Bigfoot reaches in his big pocket and hands Charlie money for breaking it.
I mean, if that's what it
Here,
says.
take this for your troubles. It's all the money I have in the world.
It's a melted Klondike bar.
And then, okay, you're not going to believe this part, though, Charlie. It says that Tyler, Ben, and Charlie, and Bigfoot and the ghost all put their hand on the planchette and try to speak with a demon.
What?
I
Wow.
don't really subscribe to these kind of spooky things.
I don't
Do
like
we
to-
have to?
That's what the fucking Sith says.
I'd prefer
So-
not to summon a demon. Mike,
It
this is
says
getting
that they
really
would
scary.
Oh my
object.
God.
Mike, this is getting way too real, man.
We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Commit to the bit.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah. So on the count of 3, we want to say Zozo appear.
It
So-
says on the count of 3, all
Yeah.
5 of them say Zozo appear.
No,
Yeah.
the clown demon. That's the worst one.
Bozo, appear.
Bozo.
So all right. So I think I'm also reading the script too. It looks like Sasquatch and the clown demon. I think they kiss. Fortunately.
No, read it again.
Wait, why is that unfortunate?
Mike, get in here.
Well, it just
No.
You said we had to commit.
Oh my God,
Mike, get over here.
Gross.
That's really beautiful. You know, it's like love.
What about the last part that says something?
Oh, it also says that they make Ben, Tyler, and Charlie levitate in the air and lock them out of the studio. Why would you pick this story, Charlie?
It was fun.
Jeremy, pick them up. Throw them out. Why are you holding Klondike? Klondike bars are the worst thing to put in your pocket.
He's trying to make the suit smell better.
Two best buddies are talking about whatever they want. They're looking for a show to steal and treasure to haunt. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. They like to get crazy and talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast.
Welcome to Michael and Jeremy Studio Podcast. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Mike.
How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy.
Good.
How are you?
I am also doing
You
good.
doing okay?
I'm doing all right.
Everything's working out?
Everything's going as it should.
All right.
Yeah. Jeremy, we have some spooky stories to go over today. We're stealing Believing the Bizarre with Tyler and Charlie. Charlie and Tyler.
And producer Ben.
And producer Ben's there.
Yep.
Whatever he does,
Never seen him before.
didn't get to talk to him.
Maybe he's a ghost.
He could be. Ghost Ben. Hey, I'm Ben.
Always Kurt.
I'm a ghost.
Hey, want me to produce your podcast?
I got nothing but time. But what they go over, Jimmy, they go over a story, right? And then they try and find out how believable that story is, or if it's something that they believe to be something that happened based on the evidence of the story. You know, really breaking it down, cracking it wide open, revealing the sweet gooey center.
The ectoplasm.
The ectoplasm. You know when you crack a ghost right open?
Like an egg
Yep.
with one hand.
Yep. While you're making your ghost pudding.
Help me.
I had a family. I have so much left to do.
It actually hurts.
It actually hurts. So we have been gifted some stories that they have covered. But, Jeremy, it's time for our take.
How believable do we think it is?
Right. How do we believe it? Do we
Maybe-
think that these stories are true?
Maybe we're the arbiters of truth, Mike.
That's right. Maybe they did it wrong.
Maybe they did it wrong.
And we're here to set the record straight.
Yep.
Doing it better,
Faster.
stronger,
And probably a lot hornier.
most likely. I don't think they delve into the horny aspect that often.
Nope. They're also very respectful of all the people in the stories, Mike.
That's
Let us
right.
not forget.
Very respectful. They're not cracking these wises with
They're not cracking these ghosts out here.
tentative subjects. You tell my mom I love her. Please.
Respect me.
Jeremy, we have here, it appears to be an anonymous post coming out of Richmond Furnace, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
The creepiest sounding state.
Because it sounds like Transylvania.
Right, but Pennsylvania.
Ooh, pencils.
They'll get you.
No.
Remember that scene with the Joker and Batman?
I'm gonna write something down.
And then erase it.
Oh.
Quickly.
You thought you knew it, now it's gone.
MC Escher, famous Pennsylvanian.
Oh.
I don't think he was.
No.
He used pencils.
Who's your favorite person from Pennsylvania? I know mine. I want to hear yours
The
first.
Menzingers.
Oh, the Menzingers. I was
Yep.
going to say CJ.
It goes the Menzingers and then CJ.
You hear that, CJ?
Jeremy, I have an event to disclose. I have a story to tell.
Okay.
Shall we jump right
I
into
want to
it?
hear this story. I want to get to the bottom of this. I believe it already.
So this event occurred on the night of my 13th birthday, December of 2011. I have the same birthday month.
I was wondering, is
Is this my story?
Yeah, did you submit this to...
When I was 13, we lived in a densely wooded area of Richmond Furnace, on the top of a winding mountain trail. Ooh, it's barely big enough for a mid-sized car to fit on it.
So is that considered like fancy?
Like good luck getting your Tesla up the mountain.
Ooh, no charging stations on the mountain.
Only Volkswagen Beetles.
And Priuses. So is this like what do you think? This is like a Richie Rich neighborhood if it's up this long winding road, or is
Well,
it more...
Richmond Furnace, I mean, makes me kind of think of like, it's called Richmond Furnace, but it's like super, super cold. How they named like the icy place Greenland, and then the green place Iceland.
Okay.
So Richmond Furnace, you think it's warm and toasty? No, it's on a cold mountaintop.
It's like the Shining Hotel.
Yes.
Okay, long
I just saw
winding
The
road.
Shining.
Oh, you did?
For the first time.
For the first time? How'd you feel about that?
It's a great movie. Well done. Now, I have my own theories.
Okay.
Right? I don't think that he himself, like Jack Nicholson's character, was there like the whole time. I think that it starts off and he like a possession starts to take place in him. Like
he's possessed by the groundskeeper.
yes, right. The groundskeeper has been there, and that's why he's possessed by him, and then slowly takes over, and he's having these weird intimate moments with other ghosts, in the bar,
In bathtubs.
and making out with weird. And I think Jack Nicholson pops in and out, right? His character, Jack.
Right.
Is popping in and out of like the whole thing, and then eventually he's overcome by the ghost, and then The Shining, which I like the black guy. What's his name? It's like Fozzie Whitaker or something like that. Some kind of jazzy guy. I think he was like a famous musician,
Yeah.
but he was talking about The Shining. Ooh, you little boy,
Yeah, because he
you
had
got
the power.
a gift.
Because he had the power of shining as well.
I got the gift too. I can see it in you. Is there anything weird about this hotel? Don't ask me too many questions.
Oh, silly boy.
Soon it'll be your problem, not mine.
Don't worry, one day you're going to grow up to be Ewan McGregor.
But don't worry, my senses will tingle if you're in trouble. And,
Yeah.
and tingle they did.
He helps him out, even in the second one.
I just felt so bad. It's like this B story of him making his way back to the hotel, and as soon as he gets there, he gets murdered. Like as soon as he walks in, he just gets murdered.
Yes.
And I was hoping we were going to see more of like that, but it's like, nope. He spent all of his time and energy and money and funds and everything to get to that hotel just to be brutally murdered.
Yep. Story age is as old as time, Mike.
Yep. And I never understood how anyone's going to get trapped in a hedge maze. I don't know. Those are very like those walls are not concrete, Jeremy.
Well, so if you read The Shining, it's the hedge mage is different. All of the like creatures, the shapes and stuff, they're all alive. It's a living hedge mage.
Hedge mage.
Hedge mage.
Hedge mage.
Hedge mage. Hedge maze. Yeah, they're alive. So like the trees, the hedges could grab you and stuff.
Oh.
It's not just being lost in a regular hedge maze.
Well, I didn't see any Evil Dead 2 action in that hedge mage.
No, not a lot. They left that part out.
Ah.
Yeah, the boy Well, he's a man now.
Well, anyway, Jeremy, on the mountain, okay? The only streetlight on the mountain was installed when my parents bought the land and built their house back in the early 90s.
Ooh, spooky.
The spookiest of decades. It's when the Addams family came out.
They had values. Right?
They owned about 3 acres of land. Roughly one was where our house, the front yard, and backyard sat, and the rest was just woods. Okay.
Nice.
My parents had gone out that night with my 2 younger brothers. They were doing some early Christmas shopping, and I had wanted to stay home to play Sega.
Yeah, it's the 90s. It was GameCube.
Well, I mean, the house was built in the 90s. I don't know if it's set in the 90s.
Well, he's a kid.
Oh, this takes place
Yeah.
in 2011. So he's playing PlayStation 2.
Yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto.
Wait, PlayStation 3? 2011?
Maybe.
I think it's 3. Spider-Man.
Well, the 360. Yeah. Spooky.
Spooky Spider-Man.
Ooh, early 10s.
Maybe there's a Jack and Daxter game in there somewhere.
Sly Cooper.
They agreed since it was my birthday, and they figured I'd be fine for a few hours on my own at the house. It was normal enough. Started to get dark around 5-ish, and I put a movie on in the living room to watch. It was
Debbie Does Dallas.
I put on Johnny Dangerously.
Johnny English. 2011.
Well, I mean, Johnny Dangerously is older than that, but it's a good movie.
It's pretty good.
I recommend it.
Hey, there you go. There's a wreck.
You know, you can watch any movie from the past, Jeremy.
I only watch movies from the past, Mike. All the movies today.
It was December, so the movie of the year was already out for 2011. I was watching Gladiator.
That would track.
No, it does. It was the movie of the year in 2011.
Yeah, I know, but it would track for boy being stuck at home alone.
Or girl.
Pulp Fiction. When I was home alone, I tried to watch all the movies I wasn't allowed to watch. Mm-hmm. Like, I had friends give me DVDs. Jeff would give me DVDs of movies that I wasn't supposed to be watching, but I wanted to watch.
Right.
And then I'd hide them. And then when I was home alone, I'd watch these movies. That's how I watched Pulp Fiction and, what's the other one? Quentin Tarantino. I saw from
Kill Bill?
There was From Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right. Our living room had these large bay windows that faced the front yard and another set that faced the backyard. A clear view straight through the living room. Around 6, I started hearing little taps on the window that faced the front yard. Tap, 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 tap. But I thought it was just the trees and the wind, so I ignored it. It's just those tapping trees.
It's like a classic, the branches are hitting the window.
Right, and they like it. Really, it's a hand, and then all of a sudden, a flash of lightning, and then it's just a spooky twig.
It's just a twig with 5 fingers.
Tip tap, tip tap, tap tap.
Oh, this is totally normal. Go get him, Marcus Aurelius.
Well, the taps became more frantic and forceful as time went on.
Ew, this guy's trying to have sex with his sister.
We're all Marcus Aurelius.
Why do they keep calling him Spanish? He's Greco-Roman.
Finally, I got up and went over to the window. There, I pressed right up against the glass.
Put your fucking face against the glass.
Are you a tree?
Tell me your secrets, glass.
Stop tapping on my window tree.
I believe that. I believe he got so upset that he was, get out of here, fuck tree.
Oh, okay, no. No, when they looked out the window, they saw pressed right up against the glass. I mean, smashed up against the glass was a face, not their face. It was somebody else's face. Hey, I'm not a tree.
This is a fingers out here.
Oh, this is a really good movie. I haven't seen this one.
No, get out of the way, Russell Crowe. Yeah, it would also be funny if he saw the face smushed up against the glass. The kid inside just matches the energy and smashes his face against the glass.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm chippity tapping on you. Get out of here.
I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew right now. No, Surge is still out, I think.
I'm drinking original Four Locos in here.
Well, anyway. I mean, this looked like something out of one of those old folk tales. What?
Wait, what? How does it look like something?
It looks like something that was described in a folk tale.
Something my imagination created based off of very precise.
It was paler than the frost outside. Wow. That's uber
Wait,
white.
how? It's transparent.
It was whiter than the snow, Jimmy.
Snow White.
The eyes were this horrible black color, and it was smiling, grinning like it won the lottery.
Damn, that guy looks like he's gonna retire. He's so happy.
Hey,
Smiling like he's just about to buy a boat.
hey, man.
I gotta tell you, dude.
I got more money than God, dude.
I'm gonna buy your house.
I'm gonna buy this mountain, bro.
I'm buying the whole mountain.
And you know what? I'm making the roads wider. I need to get my F-150 up here. Which I'm gonna buy.
I'm putting a charging station for my Tesla halfway up the mountain.
I'm buying the startup called Tesla.
Is Elon Musk?
It's gonna be the future. We're gonna send internet to space.
No, dude, trust me. I'm satellites. Everyone's gonna love me forever.
The grin was stretched so wide, I've never seen anyone be able to stretch their mouth like that. We stared at one another for a while. It honestly felt like another hour passed while I was just locked up staring at this thing.
So it's neither one of them are moving. Are they blinking?
Probably, occasionally,
Does that thing blink?
with those big black eyes like a doll's eyes.
Oh no, it was a shark.
A toothy, wide smile. It was a mountain shark, Jeremy.
We got mountain sharks. Thought lost the time.
Thought lost the time.
Mountain sharks.
Finally, I ran for the front door to check the locks.
Wait. He just stood there for a very long time thinking the house might be unlocked, but
And then he just booked it. And then Jeremy, the thing books it with him.
oh no.
So obviously he's looking at a reflection of himself.
I had no idea. I had no idea that I was this ugly.
He mimicked my movements perfectly against the cold glass of the window.
Turns out his parents let him stay home because he's a freak.
My parents never allowed mirrors in our house for fear that they would attract spooky ghosts.
It's him the whole time.
They had on a Hello Kitty headband,
I knew that
just like mine.
I knew that my parents had left with my brothers because they let me out of the basement.
They went into town and left me, as they normally do.
This has been the way since I was born.
It was my birthday, which meant I could watch TV. Okay. Okay. It ran with me. Thankfully, the front door was already deadbolted, so I ran for the back door, and it took off after me. I could see it through the windows. I got to the door barely a second before it did, and deadbolted it.
This thing is as fast as a child.
Equally.
It's equally as fast.
Equally as fast as a 13-year-old girl. Who's probably malnourished from living in the family
That's
basement.
why she's so pale. She's always in the basement.
Oh, God. The thing started screaming and beating on the back door like it was throwing all of its weight against it. All 84 pounds.
So this thing is there's giant bay windows everywhere. It's throwing all of its weight into the big heavy wooden door.
Right, not on the glass. I fell on the floor at some point, so I was trying to scoot back and just watching the door bow under the weight. I thought it was going to snap in half. That screaming was just awful and unnatural sounding, and it was so loud. No person could have been screaming that loudly. Finally,
It's much louder than the screams I normally hear when people look at me. It was the town, it was the village from under the mountain.
I'm not allowed to go back to Blockbuster.
They all came up the hill with their pitchforks and their fire. I was terrified.
Finally, I got it together a little bit and ran for the house phone in the dining room. Again, big bay windows, and while I dialed 911, that thing came back round the front. It saw me on the phone and started throwing itself against the window, pounding on it, screaming and screeching. The The 911 operator could barely hear me. I was crying and I just told them to get here as fast as they could and bring their smallest cop car.
You'll never make it up the twists and bends. You're gonna need a Prius.
Leave your Impala at the cop yard. The phone fell on the floor and I was just crying with my hands held over my ears, watching it pound away on the glass and smashing its face up against it.
Hey, did I tell you I won the lottery? I want to share it with you.
This whole time, this kid, 13,
Yeah,
didn't look for anything to defend itself with.
it's a little 13-year-old person.
I know, but you just wait there to die?
I don't know how the glass didn't shatter. The whole house felt like it was shaking. The state police barracks were about 45 minutes away, so I knew nobody was going to get there very soon. So I just prayed the glass would hold on for that long. It must have heard the sirens from down the mountain, and it took off running a little before the lights were visible through the trees. They had to break the door down because I couldn't make myself get up off the floor, and I still had my hands over my eyes.
Hey, we're officers. We're not the creepy guy that was outside.
Hey, no, trust me, I don't even like money.
Now, if we could get you to rewind Gladiator, we didn't really get to see the ending. We kind of got distracted.
No, what happens to him? Why is he in a field?
Finally, they got me calmed down enough that I could tell them what had happened. I knew they didn't believe me. At least maybe they thought it was just some would-have-been intruder, and my fear made it a monster instead. By the time my parents came home, they had found that the screens in all of our bedroom windows had been shredded. That's not cool. Not cut like with a knife or a box cutter, but shredded like an animal had gone after them.
Well, if you're not going to let me see the end of the movie, I'm gonna rip down all your screens.
Yeah.
Your parents are going to be so mad at
I'd be
you.
so pissed.
You did this.
My mother's flower beds had been destroyed. I'm going to rip up your mom's garden. Say it was you. There was blood and urine in them. I'm going to bleed and piss all over your mom's garden. How do you like that, you little bitch? What a fun joke. Prank.
Blood and urine. Why? Why not just urine?
It turns out the whole thing was a deleted scene from Jackass that they never used because they didn't get the parents' permission to air it in the episode.
The kid wasn't supposed to be home that day.
Yeah. The gouges on the back door were so deep they asked me if it was a bear. They couldn't find fingerprints or human footprints, though. About 2 days after that night, our only neighbor about a half-mile away had heard his horses fussing in the middle of the night.
He moved out of the neighborhood because he had won the lottery.
Yeah, strangely, we called him Smilin' Steve. He bought the mountain. Later that week.
He followed through. He really wanted that mountain.
He said, "I'm not going to have any more creepy, weird neighbors like you."
Get out of here, freak! Get off my mountain, you freak!
He said he saw something hunched in the barn and tried to shoot at it, but it got away into the woods. Thankfully, his horses were okay, just spooked. A month later, a house down at the base of the mountain found similar things when they came to check on it since they used it as a summer house. Shredded window screens and gouges in the doors. The state police wrote it off as an addict who'd been in the woods and decided to try and break into places. I know that thing wasn't an addict or any kind of person. People aren't that tall, that strong, and they sure as hell don't scream and screech like that thing did. Not to mention the urine and blood. Creature marks their territory like that, but people don't. So, Jeremy, well, you know, we're going to do our deducing at the end once we get through the remaining stories.
Oh, okay. We don't do them story by story?
You know what? They did send us another one. I found one on Reddit.
Okay.
Here we go. This is from Cayenne Bob.
Ooh.
Yes, who writes...
You know, I bet Cayenne Bob likes hot stuff, Mike.
Oh, he probably does, Jeremy.
Hot stuff like...
Silk City Hot Sauce!
Whoa!
Wow, you can go to silkcityhotsauce.com and peruse their various sauces, the perfect blend of sweet and heat. Pick yourself up a bottle of Psychic Bigfoot, you won't regret it, and you, yes, you, can use our promo code STEEL at checkout.
That's STEAL, STEAL at checkout.
STEEL from Silk City Hot Sauce for 20% off your order.
You hear that, Bob?
Cayenne Bob?
Go get some hot sauce.
And shortly after moving into our home, we started experiencing paranormal activity. Our house is not old. It was built in 2010, so it has very little history. Most of the things that happened would happen at night. Ooh.
They would happen in broad daylight when everyone could see.
Things like voices and really hard slams against the walls. I'm blind, help me, it's your grandpa.
Help, I just won the lottery. Everyone keeps shooting at me.
I don't know what time of day it is because I'm blind. Okay, I'm not talking about the house settling. It would sound like a football player hit the walls at full force. Some really big bangs. That's sort of creepy. On 2 separate occasions, we came out of our room in the morning and all of the pictures on the walls were on the ground. 4 pictures, different walls.
Ooh.
You know, you really got to do some interior decorating. I mean, you've had these pictures up for 5 years. You could probably really warm these rooms up a bit with some fine, art or something. This is just horses.
All these pictures are outdated. You look dumb.
Both my mother and friends spent the night on our couch and said that someone was walking around the house all night, waking them up, and they thought it was me. But it wasn't me. I was in my own room all night. I have prosthetic legs, so it wasn't me. I'm legless, Cayenne Bob.
His prosthetic legs are haunted and they're just walking around kicking things.
No, the ghosts of his actual legs
Are mad.
It's just ghost legs just parading about, kicking pictures off walls. I used to be a really good high kicker. Now I can't no more.
Used to run track. Run circles around this room.
I used to love to run into walls.
I miss my leg.
Lights turn on and off for no reason. And lastly, the one that bothered me the most, my son, was 5 years old and would often talk to an imaginary friend he called the cowboy.
Oh.
These weren't one-sided conversations either. I would listen in while he was in his room and he would pause to reply. There were normal breaks you would have as if you were going back and forth. I once asked my son where the cowboy came from and he said,
He followed us from Arizona.
my in-laws live in Phoenix and we live in California. We visit twice a year normally.
Oh, thanks.
So
Thanks, Bob.
So the cowboy followed them home on his ghost horse.
So, I sure have always wanted to see L.A.
You know what, boy? You're a pretty interesting guy. You want to hang out and talk about Magic the Gathering?
I want to go see Johnny Depp's house.
Now, I'm not a cowboy from the 1800s. I died in the late 90s.
I love that 21 Jump Street.
I mean, the cowboy decor has really gone unchanged for a couple centuries now.
Boy, that Edward Scissorhands really makes me tear up.
You got Gladiator? I befriended my neighbor, who is an old lady that happens to write metaphysical books for a living. I helped her with some chores, mowing her lawn, stuff like that. After finding this out, I jokingly told her about our situation, and my son talks to a cowboy.
There's a demon cowboy that followed us from Arizona.
I miss my legs.
Legs!
I told her about. She said that she'd take care of it. Ooh.
I can grow you new legs.
We stopped having problems after that. My son said the cowboy came to him and told him goodbye. Man, so listen, I don't want to be on a list. And your neighbor lady, she's particularly persistent. So
Well, I guess this old cowboy's gonna have to ride off onto the Sunset Boy.
back to Arizona I go.
Don't tell your parents what you did. We'll both get in trouble.
Right? Now remember, if you play blue, you're going to have a lot more opportunities to counterspell. Okay?
No one plays Magic the Gathering, Mike.
And you mix that for green with green to ramp. Okay? Goodbye, little boy, who I love so much.
Goodbye, Chuck.
And tell your parents to get rid of them pictures. Those are dumb pictures.
Those aren't even real horses.
They can do better. I mean, at least take out the photo the frame comes with and put in a new picture. Damn it.
The walls are sturdy, though.
Yep, I test them regularly.
Damn good foundation on this house, I'll tell you.
And those doors, they shut nice and easy.
It turns out these Californians could build.
Light switches, electricity in the house, looking good.
Well, they could build houses, just not railways.
Right, I was a contractor when I was alive. You know, I'd get up there, check the shingles.
One day you're going to have a governor. His name is Gavin Newsom. Tell your parents not to vote for him.
Hey everybody, Future Michael here. We're brought to you by Dungeon Studios. Who are they? What do they do? The makers of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons modules, as well as podcasts like The Game, Nerd News, and Fables from the Forgotten. You can go to their website, dungeonstudios.co, download a module, play with your friends, or subscribe to the YouTube and Instagram and all those other places. And you know what? You can listen to those podcasts. Fables from the Forgotten Season 2 is going to be airing in August, so plenty of time to binge Season 1, so you need to go to that Dungeon Studios YouTube and start binging that today so you can catch up and you know exactly what's going on and you won't be lost. All right, I love you. You know, I think we could do a third story, Jamie.
I would love to do a third story.
Yeah, I think we could fit a new. People want 3 stories, Jamie.
I think I'm going to believe this one.
This is from Chemical Strain 4421 on Reddit.
Ooh.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
Sup?
I'm here to share something that has haunted me since I was 5 years old. It's a true story that followed me across 3 homes and nearly a decade of my childhood. I stayed silent about it for years because no one believed me, and also because I was too terrified to speak up. But those days are over.
Once again, we're following the same theme as the other ones.
When I was about 5, we moved into a 1-floor house above a bungalow. My dad worked in another city and only visited me once or twice a week, and sometimes not so. It was just me and my mom most of the time. This is a horrible writing.
Well, he had a chemical strain.
We slept in the TV room for a while because the bedroom was under repair, and that's when I started hearing unexplainable sounds at night, like someone walking or whispering. Which one is it?
I don't know. He's walking or...
Unexplainable sounds like someone's walking or whispering.
You hear those footsteps?
Oh, my God. I thought it was just my imagination. Later, when we moved into the bedroom, the sounds didn't stop. So clunky, those footsteps. One night I had a dream where something, not sure what it is, was chasing me. We all have dreams like that. Why is that? I tripped, fell, and suddenly woke up and saw my mom lying next to me.
Whoa.
But something was wrong.
Whoa.
Wait, was it the fact that your mom was lying next to you? Was the thing that was wrong? She had wide open, staring eyes, creepy eyes,
Hell
unnatural smile, spooky fireworks, and a burnt-looking face.
Mike, did you hear that knocking on the door?
I told myself it must be the dark playing tricks, but I was terrified.
The dark is what he called his mom's lover.
I reached out to hug her in my sleep, and she pushed my legs away. Well, you're hugging wrong.
I hug with my whole body.
Over and over. I was trying to koala hug my mom with her burnt little face smiling at me, and she was like, no. The next morning, I asked my mom why she was smiling like that. She looked confused. She hadn't done anything. She'd been talking to the guard's wife that morning like everything was normal. The guard.
They have a guard at their bungalow?
What? I don't know. That's when I started wondering, was that really my mom beside me?
Oh, shit.
Do you sleep with your mom often? Is it, like, I feel like he's skimming over the fact it's like my mom lying next to me in bed, which is a normal thing for a 30-year-old man.
I don't know, Mike. You still have a mom? Do you sleep in the same bed as her?
I do not.
Oh.
Jeremy, and I love this because they start to turn it into like, they start to really amp up the creep factor of the story. A whole line by itself is, fear becomes my routine.
Is he writing a screenplay?
Yeah, I guess. I told my classmates about the sounds I was hearing at night, those creepy footsteps. And they just laughed. I never mentioned the ghost or the burnt face. I figured that if they didn't believe the sounds, how would they believe this? Footsteps sound like this, Gary. They're clanky sounds with feet.
No, I didn't hear whispers. I heard footsteps.
From then on, I grew distant from my mom. I became quiet, angry, and paranoid. I wouldn't sleep without a thick blanket, even in South India's 50-degree summer heat.
I wouldn't sleep without a blanket between me and my mother.
50 degrees Celsius, by the way. I was drenched in sweat, but it was better than being exposed. Every night I would feel her, hear her. I never told anyone, not a soul.
Wouldn't you just say something to your mom while she's being all weird like that? Like,
Mom,
hey,
stop it.
snap out of it.
After 2 years of, 2 years. We moved into a new house, also above a bungalow. I can only live above bungalows.
It's
You
my-
know that.
My one rule.
It's the best real estate. But this one had a neighboring room, too. I was hopeful things would be better. For the first few days, they were. But then, the same heavy, unshakable feeling returned. The dreams came back. The fear came back. The whispers, clank, 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 came back. We left that house in just a few months due to termites.
It turns out it was just termites the whole time.
And moved into a new apartment, the one that I still live in now. I was 7.5 years old when we moved in. My dad and I slept in one room while my mom and the maid were unpacking some things in the lounge. That night, the feeling returned, the one I had the first time. I tried to ignore it. But after a few months, the sounds came back. Only this time, the whispers were right in my ears. And the footsteps. Whenever I slept beside Mom or someone and reached out in my sleep, the same thing would happen. My legs and arms would get pushed away, and I never looked. I didn't want to see who or what was lying next to me. I only slept to the left of my mom, but that didn't mean it was her, and I didn't dare check. But I'm sure that it wasn't my mom. It was something that is unbelievable. Did he know that this story would be picked by us?
This is the end of the story.
No. Jeremy, but it never left the house. It never followed me outside. And during COVID, my mom had to stay in the hospital for surgery. I slept at my neighbor's house. Nothing happened. What between you and your neighbor?
Nerd. Didn't hook up with your neighbor.
No whispers, no fear. But the moment I was back home and sleeping beside someone, it began again. Stop sleeping next to people.
Yeah, get your own room.
You fucking sleep alone. Like
sleep
a
on the
normal
couch.
adult. Oh, I think he's like 7.5.
Yeah, he's a child, but he should go sleep on the couch or something.
Yeah. But the moment after my mom is back, I slept alone in my room, and for the first time in years, nothing happened. No whispers, no shadow, no pushing. Even after she returned and slept in another room, I slept alone and was safe. Then one day, my grandma visited and started sleeping beside me. This is weird.
What?
And then the feeling came back. That's when I realized the ghost only came when I wasn't alone. I stopped reacting. I never opened my eyes. I just let it happen.
Yeah, we're getting real deep here, Mike.
This kid's gone through some trauma.
Yep. Just like the other kids.
Oh. Then one night after my cousin moved in with us for school, I was in 8th, she was in 12th. We slept side by side. My mom was in another room. Suddenly I woke up in the middle of the night, totally frozen. Sleep paralysis. I couldn't move or speak. Hovering beside me was a massive black figure floating in the air. It wasn't a shadow. It was real, and it whispered straight into my ears. Cluck, 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 cluck. And then it began to press down on my neck. I couldn't scream, couldn't breathe. This poor kid. This isn't a ghost story.
Nope.
But somehow my cousin woke up. She called my name. My mom came running, and in an instant, everything vanished. They found me soaked in sweat, shivering in fear. The next morning, I told them everything. Years of terror poured out. The dreams, the whispers, the pushing, the face. My mom contacted a priest, and he said,
There is a middle-aged woman who has been with your child since childhood.
oh, wow, that's weird. I couldn't believe it. I still ask myself, why me? Why only me? And then these are all like single lines, right? It's no longer paragraphs. It's like suspense building. The end or just a pause? In 2021, it stopped. No whispers. No paralysis. No ghost. But even now, the fear lingers, and the memory still follows me. And then it goes into, I don't believe in paranormal activities, and I'm an atheist, but when I experienced felt completely real. It wasn't my imagination or an illusion. I could feel everything that happened to me. But now I'm okay. Nothing has happened since 2021. Thank you.
Yeah, that person was molested.
It very much feels like there is something going on in this person's brain that's attempting to protect them from the horrible things that happened by making them into spooky paranormal ghost whispers.
Yeah, maybe your dad only sees you a couple times a week and lives in another city because of something else. Not work.
There's a reason that you live in bungalows.
Yep. High above the bungalows.
All right, Jeremy, let's go ahead and figure out whether or not these stories actually happened as they were explained. Okay, you want to start with the last
start
one?
with the last one.
Okay, so what's the gauge? What are we working with here? What's our metrics?
So they go from believable. Mm-hmm. It definitely happened. Viable. There might be some evidence that could be plausible. Skeptical. It's probably false, but there's little to no supporting evidence, and then just completely unbelievable.
Yeah, just wildly outlandish, didn't happen, made up story.
Right.
Jeremy, I'm going unbelievable.
I'm going completely believable.
Believable.
It's just he's believing in the wrong thing.
So there was spooky people.
I don't think he could trust his family, and that manifested itself in some
into
way.
something horrible.
Yeah, in his dreams.
That's horrible.
His or her dreams.
I hope you're okay.
Chemical strain.
Chemical strain, the numbers.
You know,
All right.
bottle it all up, push it way down.
I think they did.
You'll never have a bad dream again.
Good luck to you.
Stop sleeping next to people.
Unbelievable, though. I'm still going unbelievable.
I guess you'll be single forever.
Okay.
Obviously, with the cowboy following them from Arizona, the kids talking to it.
He doesn't have any legs.
The no legs thing is big. It's huge.
Yeah. It really ties into really the underlying theme of this story. Man's sad about having no legs.
I think it's viable, Mike.
Viable.
I think it's viable.
Potentially, this cowboy ghost traveled from Arizona to hang out with a young boy.
He could be a Clint Eastwood type cowboy. He wanted to go and be in the movies.
Uh-huh.
Be a big superstar.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was protecting the boy and he had to make sure he was going to be safe in California.
Listen, your dad really can't be a dad for you. He's got no legs.
I'll be your daddy.
I'll be your daddy. I will teach you the ways of the cowboy.
The force.
Right. The ways of the cowboy.
So I'm thinking it's viable, Mike. The neighbor went over and whispered some stuff to the cowboy.
Listen, cowboy.
Well, how you doing, little lady?
You can't be here talking to that little boy.
But I'm teaching him.
Listen, I don't care. You smell like shit.
Well,
Your ghost smell is horrible.
yeah.
And I can't be... Listen, you need to make your way back to Arizona. Don't you have a ghost family there?
That's fine. I'll take the boy with me to Arizona.
No,
then.
you can't take him with you.
What do you mean?
No, he belongs here with legless Cayenne Bob.
I took that man's legs. I'm gonna take his son.
I'm gonna call the Ghostbusters.
Don't make me take these little boys' hands.
You better not. You better not. I'm gonna start hitting you with my towel.
No,
yeah.
no, it's my only weakness.
Yeah, the towels.
No. All right, I'm out of here.
Get out of here.
There's plenty of young boys to teach in Arizona.
Allow me to say goodbye. Viable. Definitely probably could have happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then we go back to Mr. Creepy Smile Face.
Okay.
Creeping in the windows, following this 13-year-old boy or girl.
He just won the lottery.
He just won the lottery. He's really excited. He's scoping out the properties he's going to be buying up. And he's just too excited. He wants to share this news with the young child in the house.
Do you think it seems like if the child just continued to sit there and stare at it, it would have just ended up just sitting there?
Yes.
It didn't start running until the kid started running.
That's right. And then once the kid made sure that all the doors were locked, he was like, Drat.
Yeah, he sees the cops are getting called. He's getting furious. Just wanted to see the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Is it in the story that was Gladiator, or did we make that up?
Oh, we made that up. He was watching a movie. They were watching a movie. We just said Gladiator because it was the hit movie of the year in 2011.
A lot of good movies there.
Yep.
So what do you think, Mike?
Jeremy,
It was seen on other people's properties.
believable.
Oh, you think it's believable?
I think it absolutely
100% happened. What do you think it was?
I think it was a very tall, slender man, a crackhead. He had won the lottery, but he wanted more. He's still a crackhead. He needs that money. Jeremy, the lottery office isn't going to give him his winnings for another month.
Maybe the little girl was the lottery, Mike.
Oh no.
Yep.
Well, I don't
Did you ever
like
think
that.
about that one?
I don't like that.
He's all smiling and through the window. If it's creepy tweaker in the woods.
I'm going down to skeptical.
Creepy tweaker in the woods, Mike.
Going down to skeptical.
Smiling like it's about to win the lottery.
Now, Jeremy, the other houses also negatively impacted and affected. These neighbors all having similar stories of things happening to them with no human footprints.
Well, the horses were spooked. Spooked.
Now, what if the crackhead was wearing those like dinosaur slippers?
And Hulk hands.
Yeah, okay. And that's why the glass didn't break as he was smashing into the window. With
His
Hulk
hands were
hands.
gigantic.
And green. Green hands, dinosaur feet, big smile, whiter than snow. Black eyes.
And the toothy smile definitely could be broken, messed up tweaker teeth.
Right? The black eyes, fully dilated.
Fully dilated eyes. The smile, about to win the lottery.
Jeremy, what do you think the record is for the widest smile?
I probably would hate all of the pictures.
Jeremy, it could have been this woman.
Oh no! Let me see. Okay, so it's Samantha Ramsdale.
Yes.
Hey, I just won the lottery. Let me in.
It's really cold out here.
I just won. I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Jeremy, it could have easily been that woman. Yeah, look of that woman. Oh, it's like she has golf balls in her mouth with no golf balls in her mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. See, the world's a wacky, wild place. I'm skeptical.
Looks like she could fit about 4 of you know what's in there, Mike. Ham sandwiches.
Yeah, chimichangas. Well, we have been Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast.
No one has hands like you did, Dad.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You can find us on all the things. Hey, 5-star the episode.
Hey, Mom, why do you keep making me sleep next to you like you did with Dad?
Grandma.
But I don't want to sleep with Grandma. Wouldn't you just... Hey, by the way, Grandma's coming over. You guys are going to have to share a bed. Wouldn't you just make a bed out of blankets and stuff somewhere?
Jeremy, he's using all of the blankets in the hot India heat to cover up from the horrors of his dreams.
But you can cover up in a different room.
Well, he did say as soon as he slept alone, everything was fine
Right.
when he was alone.
Go into the living room.
Only the horrors happened when there was somebody else in the room.
If you can't force your grandma to sleep on the couch, then you sleep on the couch.
Yeah, you give her the bed, you go sleep in the hay bale.
Just go sleep in the bungalow underneath the house.
Yeah, but good stuff. Well, thank you so much for joining us as we stole the
Believing in the Bizarre.
Believing the Bizarre podcast with Charlie and Tyler. Two great guys doing it, crushing it. Everyone likes them.
Everyone loves them.
They're doing some great stuff out there.
I love them.
I think that they're great and their show is great.
They're both handsome
We
boys.
greatly enjoyed stealing their podcast today. So check them out. And hey, if you're coming over from them, check out our other heists. We steal another podcast every week.
If you like spooky stuff, we've done spooky stuff.
Yeah, check out our October of 2024 spooky episodes that we do. We do them every October, doing all the spooky things.
Majizaween.
Michael and Jeremy steal your ween.
That's my ween now. That's what they did with that kid sleeping next to his
No,
mom.
Jeremy,
Stole his ween.
stop it.
Took his sweet innocent ween.
No. We have a phone number. It's 903-287-0660. You can call and leave a voice. Actually, Jeremy, you know what? We do have a voicemail. You want to play it now?
Yeah, let's play the voicemail.
Hey, this is Grim from Grimrock, and I just want to say the Michael and Jeremy Steal Your podcast rules. And I just wanted to thank you for having Haunted on as one of the tracks and being a featured band for that episode. And keep rocking. Rock on.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Rock on, Grimrock.
Thanks, Grimrock.
Grimrock, you're great.
Y'all can check out Grimrock on Spot anywhere you get the music.
They have an Instagram. They're all over
Yeah,
Instagram.
Facebook. Check out Grimrock.
They make great music. We feature,
Yeah.
as he said, we feature them on our show. They must be amazing.
What a fun voicemail. I enjoyed that. You know, it is nerve-wracking leaving a voicemail because you can't just like redo it.
Right.
You got to commit. So good job, Grimrock.
Yeah, Grimrock is always liking and putting hearts and stuff on all of our things on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big fan. I'm a fan of Grimrock. Mm-hmm. And you too can leave a voicemail at our phone number. Again, it's 903-287-0660.
I don't think U2 listens to our show. Think Bono's out there listening to Michael and Jeremy Steal Your podcast?
Bono listens every week. You can't prove he doesn't.
Wow, all the bad stuff you've said about Africa, I figured he wouldn't really be a fan.
Jeremy, I bless the rains down in Africa.
We all do. Hold the line, Mike.
And we appreciate you. 5-star the show. Send us some comments. You know, we really appreciate you. Jeremy, is that it? Wow, well, we love you guys. And thank you so much for enjoying another heist.
Do you
We
think that
won't
they-
stop doing it.
Do you think they misspelled their username and it was supposed to be Chemical Stain?
No. I don't think that's what happened. Anyway. Jeremy, I think that's it. I love you.
I love you too, buddy. Oh, shit. There's a knock at the door.
Oh, no.
Peace.
Bye.
Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. They like to get crazy, talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast.
Jeremy, what wacky wild stories?
I believed every single one of them.
Did you?
100%.
You gonna okay?
Yep. They all sounded believable. Isn't that the point?
Yeah, well, I guess so, Jeremy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Only the people that just got done listening to the episode and everything that we said about it.
I really got to get off this broken couch. It's hurting my back.
Yeah, we could have sat in those nice chairs, but instead.
I felt responsible.
All right. Well, I guess we need to go get Charlie and Tyler.
Should we just go
Give them
through
their
the
show
window
back.
or
Wait, should we just be us? I don't know.
put the costumes back on?
I don't know if they called the cops or a priest or something, and they're coming back here with an army of paranormal experts or something like that.
All right, well, let's take a look. Oh, no, Mike, they've been sitting out here in the broken glass this entire time.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
I can't feel my legs.
No, I felt pretty bad after we got thrown out, but felt right that it happened.
Honestly, we were ready for a week off.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of blood. I didn't know that we threw you that hard.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I didn't
It's
need
good
that
for 'em.
blood. I didn't need it.
You're supposed to get tempered windows so they don't turn into giant death shards.
We'll remember that next time someone breaks into our studio.
Well, put some duct tape on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why all of our windows in Florida are made of sugar glass.
Won't that melt in the... You know what? I'm going to let that go.
I like that
we put 'em
Bigfoot
on the
lives in
north
a sugar
side.
glass house. Yeah. You guys can keep the couch if you want.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh, I'm not moving that thing.
Jeremy, free
Did you ever
couch.
Just throw it back out the window. Actually,
Did you ever make the coffee?
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, it's cold now.
iced coffee. It's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, can I get my $20 back?
No,
Oh, what? No.
No. No.
Well, Jeremy, they're
Appreciate
mostly
that, though.
paralyzed on the ground. You could probably just reach down and grab it.
Yeah. Nah, I feel bad. They can keep it.
It's like taking candy from a baby, right?
I love taking babies from candy.
That's right.
Can we
Can
ever
you guys
show
actually
back, or-
can you pick us up? Like physically
Take us-
Actually,
pick
I'm
me
just
up and
gonna
bring me back.
step over you. There we go.
Okay, cool.
I think we need to get out
Yeah,
of
we
here.
gotta go, guys. Enjoy.
Very Allen Iverson of you. Appreciate
Thanks for
that.
visiting Ohio.
Skibbity, Ohio. All right, bye.
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 Skibbity, Ohio. Stupid.
Damn it, Mike.
Bop, splop, chop, bop, skibby dop, dop, joom, blop, sklop, poo, yeah.